Alright, time for a Amumu game. I'll be playing this one against a Hecarim here, which, you know, matchup-wise is okay-ish. I don't really want to go fight him. In all the cases, his helicopter thing is gonna kill me. We'll see how things turn out here. I am probably gonna look for a mid-gank angle on this, perhaps. I have pretty good setup there. Maybe bot lane. I am leaning towards a Raptor start on this one. For that, we'll see how the lanes pan out, though. I think there'll be a lot of pressure on bot. Yeah. The elo of this game is like Diamond 3, 4-ish, so you guys are aware. Since I am starting Raptors, I'm going to go start with E. If I'm starting on the red or blue buff, I'm starting with W, because it's better for single target damage. But on Raptors, the cooldown of this gets lowered a lot by the small Raptors hitting you, so that is going to give me a lot of clear speed there. And Galio's going for the ward, okay.
Where are we going?
We have good coverage on bot. Make sure your E gets spammed as fast as possible, so it gets refreshed as fast as possible off the small Raptors here, right, as you can see. That's deleting this camp pretty quick. It does cost a chunky amount of mana, but as a jungler, you do have mana regeneration, obviously, in your item, jungle item. Gonna go for the Krugs right after this, because we want to sequence those Krugs after those Raptors. 4-minute Raptor respawn, 420 Krugs respawn is the idea here. I'll let that small one E this. Everything kind of dies at the same time, hopefully. Well, almost. Okay. I think he might... No, Galio took a pretty bad trade there, but I think he's still okay. Hecarim could maybe look there. Also, my bot's getting a lot of pressure. Galio's just resetting. Sports is going for the ward right away, okay. Not on Raptors yet. I am assuming he started blue buff at this point. He's going to show on Raptors very soon here. Right before that ward times out, essentially, is when he's going to get there. There he is. He didn't see start blue. So that's instantly note, like his Grom's going to respawn at 420, his Wolves are going to respawn at 440, which might be something we could use. Doesn't have to be, but could be. Do blue first here. On the moment, I like doing blue before Gromp, even though it puts my Gromp at a slower respawn for the next cycle. I'm gonna smite that one, and then just go to this one, because this gives me mobility haste for like killing it faster, instead of holding it and then holding this for smite. I need to finish here. The Hecarim has a faster clear than me, but I need to finish my level 4 at this point. That's a turret hit. He takes 2 turret hits for that, so he just dies. This guy doesn't have mana, so I can keep walking forward here. I got a triple kill. The wave should be frozen in this moment, so she should be able to recall on the next one. I have Raptors are spawning. I could have maybe reset for this, but I'm gonna do the scuttle and do the Raptors into the Krugs and then reset after that. Very good situation there. We saw like the Hecarim going for it, right? We take the stun on him when he takes the turret aggro. I waited for that. The moment he gets the turret aggro is the moment we go. Because then he takes 2 turret shots and just instantly dies off 2 turret shots, essentially. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Don't fight. Okay, I mean, I have no choice now. I have to go. The thing there is, I am 2,000 gold into my situation. I like to avoid a fight. Now, my team won the fight, so it's fine. But for me, like, I really do have to respect the fact that I went back to my Raptors and my Krugs like that, and I just have that much money. Like, I just have to respect that. So I like to really avoid a fight situation at all costs because I have so much money, and because I'm just going to be so much weaker than the Hecarim since he spent like 1,200 gold there. So you just have to respect that in those moments. It's a very good recall. My Wolves will spawn here in a second as I walk up to them, essentially. The Void Guards are going to spawn like 50 seconds.
Where are we going?
Hecarim is on Raptors. My Grom's gonna spawn in like 10 seconds or so from now. A little bit longer than that, but yeah.
Come play with me.
I'm gonna have to like look bots. I think I just want to play for this. Heka is bot. I think I just sent the grubs, honestly. I can probably just do grubs here. As long as my bot lane just kind of respects it a little bit, it should be fine. I think he just dragged the wave far enough back. The Ambessa is gonna have to recall in this situation, so I really just want to play for this. Go for the grubs here. I should have the top prio for this. So just do the grubs on spawn, and then as long as my bot lane doesn't get killed by a Heka gank here, we should be good. Alright, I got the grubs. I have Galio, so it's like I'm sending it. I'm gonna E-flash to get that and then ult spam the second it comes off cooldown. Perfect. You can buffer your E or your ult and then flash, and it instantly positions it differently to get that play. Very good. That and boots is great. My Krogs are now going to respawn soon. My intention is to play for bot side / dragon, so I'm gonna clear my weak side, top side first for that.
Find some friends.
And then go from there. I mean, the Misfortune should realistically just recall. She has those symbiotic souls. Bro, okay. That's just greedy as hell. Like, I understood she wanted to stay for the wave, I get that, but I wouldn't really be able to do anything about that either way. She just needed to recall and respect it. She even has teleport too. Wait, you have TP and you didn't recall? Bro. That's crazy. That's not quite it. If you have teleport, you definitely take that recall every time there. Like, I can kind of see if she had like barrier, why I'd understand why she would stick around for that, but like, nah, not for that one, you know. That's insane. Let's do Raptors into red buff here. In this moment, I mean, he could be doing dragon. I don't think I want to go top lane here because my bot side is spawning and my dragon's up and stuff like that. I think the top lane is a waste of my time. It's not a guaranteed kill. They might just have it. He wants to go for next wave, I see that, but I think they're doing it. I'm just gonna check it anyway. Not doing it. Alright, interesting stuff. We can do it ourselves then in that case. We have the easy prio for it. Now I'm gonna get this to hit level 7. I'm just gonna send it. Might have to go bot lane actually. Just finish it. I was initially gonna run bot lane there, but just do it now. It's fine. I was gonna help my Misfortune in that moment, but this should be chill. Okay. I am feared for these. I'm gonna try to like disengage from this Alistar here. Ult out of this, ult this with the Misfortune. Smite for every single second, like every single tiny bit of damage I can get there. I can't help my Rel here. Hopefully she just lives with that movement speed increase there. Close fight, really close fight. That Heka ult was a little monka-ass. Okay. I think Galio has a TP bot lane here, honestly. Don't know if he's gonna do it. Actually, she has symbiotic souls. She probably is fine. I want to play for that. I'm gonna clear my wolves and then recall for it. That's a good fight all in all. We obviously got the dragon too, so that's really strong. Okay. I'm gonna recall now, and then out of base we'll walk for that. Okay, perfect. A strong position, so we're going for a Sorks angle on this one. My ult not up for 50 seconds. I should be able to one-shot my Raptors as I walk past them, which is good. I have mid-prio, a lot of mid-prio. Okay, wait. me hit this real quick. Just kill the Hecarim, please. In time, please. Where are we going, Galio? Okay. That's a bit scary. Ooh, I think we could have bursted Hecarim perhaps, but maybe not. Mbessa is coming. Mbessa is not coming. Okay, we're going to start it then if Mbessa just doesn't show. I'm cool with that. Bro, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me. Don't leave me. Oh, Rel, please. Mbessa's gonna move after that wave. Is she gonna be in time? I don't think so, right? Okay, I'm scared now. She's gonna be here. She's not there. Okay, she is there. That's good enough. We got the objective.
Let's find some friends.
Guess we can just run bot lane here, right? Just gonna run bot with my Rel. This camp is up, but that's very far out of the way, so I'm not really gonna go for that. Otherwise, my camps are respawning again, so I can just play for this.
Play with me.
This is a good engage. This will work. Just gonna try to burst him out without him being able to move, and then we move after this. Just Q. I'm not gonna E there because I want to give the kill to my teammates.
Didn't expect the assist. Thanks.
Rel probably has this. That's a lot of CC. I stunned him as soon as he did the ult thing, so he should be dead here. Very good. Okay, not bad.
Where are we going?
Wait. I was about to say, please take that recall. I was about to ping her, but she has the Bloodthirster that she wanted, so she should be happy. My entire jungle is up here. I can probably just full clear. I think my top lane is just kind of... Okay, well, he's going in, so I might as well walk forward, I guess. It's not really anything there. I kind of just want to clear my top side camps, recall, play for Dragon. And then that way my weak side camps are off the map and I can just play for Drake with the reset. And I spend my money and stuff. Gonna play for that right now. So here we reset. I can go very aggressive in this game, specifically with the way my kill participation is going. So I'm gonna go for the Riftmaker next. Only do this if you are in a position like this. Otherwise, you're gonna have to build a tank item first. But you can get away with, like, the last game, right? Like, that Riftmaker. Like, I couldn't go Riftmaker there. Okay. You have to flash Misfortune. Okay, that's a bit late. It's looking a little tough. I'm gonna one-shot this Hecarim. I'm ulting him. I don't care. It's a one-target. Oh, whoa. One person ult, but it's the enemy jungler, so the dragon's free after that. If that was the enemy ADC, I probably wouldn't have ulted the enemy ADC. Or Ziggs in this case, of course. But, like, Hecarim is worth, because if Hecarim dies there, the dragon's ours. That's, like, the only situation I really like single-target ult like that. The Hecarim is just worth it. We're doing insane damage now as well with, like, obviously we're getting kills, so we want to make sure we press that damage down on them, which is why I'm going Riftmaker after Liandry's. I can go full tank after that for all I care, but, like, for now we're doing this. Okay, we won the feats. We're gonna probably lose turret somewhere. I would imagine that's a TP bot lane. I can probably just look bot lane in this. I could just catch the teleport here. This is looking a little sketchy, I'm not gonna lie. That's decent, I guess. Pretty close. Honestly, fair enough, you know. Just time the back. Got this coming up in like 40 seconds. I kind of want to be there. I was hoping to get bot turret, but I couldn't. Not gonna have my Rift Maker now for that Rift Herald, which should be fine. I do want to hit level 11 though, very badly. The combo was almost great. Like, unfortunately, the Misfortune got cancelled out of her ult, sadly. If that didn't happen, they would have all died there. But it's okay. This hits me level 11. Good. That's the second rank of my ults. Might have to... Okay, I mean, if she wants to dive, we're diving this. Again, one-shotting the Hecarim with my ultimate because it's worth it. Get a flash. I'm gonna flash a little faster here. That's a slightly bad target focus, I'm gonna be real. We could have played that better. I thought the Hecarim would die off the one shot, but he didn't either, so yeah, it's a bit tough. Really like it if Rel helps me with this, because now I have to tank it. If she tanks it, that'd be smart, because then she gets the damage debuff. Okay, the damage debuff is now off me, so I can do full DPS to it, so this is smart. Okay, we did lose bot turret, that's fine. Does Rel not want to go for this, really? Understandable. Okay. Alright, fine. I mean, obviously I have a Rift Maker soon. Yeah, I really thought it one-shot the Hecarim, but he somehow just barely lived on 1 HP. I should have held my ult a little longer, I guess. Before I casted it. It's okay. It's all good. We get the Rift Maker here, and we're just gonna go cloth armors. It's got a little bit of cheap armor. That's like 30 armor is pretty good. Okay, wait. I don't know if I make this, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna like notify my team I'm running there as fast as possible. If they're gonna focus on what they have to focus Hecarim here. Misfortune's coming, so this should be fine. Misfortune ult kicks in here. Let's go over for the enemy team, I hope. He doesn't ult. Okay, interesting. This into the Galio ult, into the CC on this guy. Big damage. Very good. We take that. I'm instantly casting this Rift Herald on this bot lane wave. Because I see one top, one mid. I know they're there. And I could just push this tier 2 turret down here. They're dead for another 10 seconds, so it's fine. Should be able to hit turret down, hopefully, for the turret kill. Oh, I got turret aggro there. That's pretty tough. Reset, then Drake. I'm actually gonna build my Negatron cloak here into the Abyssal Mask. I just want to get some solid resistances for both things right now, so I can get like relatively tanky relatively quickly. Should have bought the Bramble Vest, didn't. Should have done. Because I definitely want, like, heal cut against this team is pretty nice. Like, healing from Hecarim, healing from this. It adds up. I don't really get to clear my topside camps here. I just want to go there for Dragon right away, pretty much. My ult's up in like 18 seconds. Should be fine. Bro, like you just... Okay, well, my Rel just kind of trolled being able to kite it out. So we're just going to ask for a damage. But I guess we don't need damage because Hecarim is top lane. But, I mean, I'm still soloing it right now. And my topside camps are most likely going to be gone to Hecarim right here. Make sure that my Misfortune doesn't die there. We have this Otacon coming up in like 20 seconds. I'm playing like kind of defensive here. I might be super cooked though. Please help me. Oh, okay, well, I mean, if I die for it and my team wins, it's fine. That did not happen. Man, that's a tough fight. It really is. The enemy team just had too good of a position there, and my team just wasn't in the position fast enough. This Galio still has ult? Really? Bro, what did you do? Alright, fair enough. Let's go Abyssal Mask next, it's fine. Yeah, Misfortune Arc could have been better. I'm surprised Galio still has ult, though. I don't know why he didn't ult. Did he not have it or something? That's fine. I mean, obviously they win that fight. Hecarim killed me for 1,000 gold. Hecarim's got a lot of gold there. Hecarim got a lot of gold there. He got like 2-3k off that fight. It's crazy high gold. But we still got the dragon at the very least there. I'm just surprised Galio never ulted. That's like the main thing that I wonder what happened on. I really just want to play for this objective. I just want to do the objective, man. We can easily do this here. Amumu has an insane amount of objective damage. Like, actually, oh, gonna have to move. Oh, you've got to be trolling me. CC lock him. He's not even dead. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. That's really bad, man. I just couldn't reach them. Camille walked up too far and just insta-died instead of walking back to the objective. I had to flash ult for that and I still didn't get anything. That's really bad. Alright, fine. Fair enough. Sucks for us, but... yeah, what do you do? Look at my damage, man. It's really crazy. The fact that my team is just, like... running mid here is scary. We should be able to get this. They don't engage. I do lose my top set camps. All of them here, I think. There is just no way I get any of that. I'm sure it's gone. I would be taking that if I'm the Hecarim. He didn't, so I guess I'm getting my camps joined by Galio instead. Okay. Actually, I think that camp matters because I need 300 gold. I just run top lane here.
Let's find some friends.
Nope, not happening. Okay, fine. Just need enough gold for my Abyssal Mask on his recall, ideally. That's really what I'm hoping to get. I'm kind of like looking mid here to see if my Misfortune walks up too far or something gets scary. I do have my item in like 30 gold.
Let me give you a hug.
You've got to be trolling me.
Let me give you a hug.
Let me just get my Abyssal Mask, please. I just need my team not to die right now. Hopefully that recall doesn't bode Hecarim to go in for that. Okay, we're good. Soul. As long as my team plays for Soul out of base, I can do my bot side camps here and I can play for Soul. Just don't die to anything stupid, I beg. That's all I need you to do right now. I have ults. I'm pretty damn strong here.
Come play with me.
That Galio should easily have that engage. I'm gonna ult this guy right away. Gonna CC lock him a bit, take the turret aggro, we're good. Soul, just be careful top. I think what Hecarim... I don't want to solo Soul, guys, please. Hecarim is top lane. Okay, I mean, if Hecarim's top, it doesn't matter. He's not going to contest it, so that, as long as he is here, it's fine. My Camille should have respected Hecarim more than this, though, but I was out of ping, so I couldn't ping him. Like, the fact that she didn't back off of top lane there is a real crime, to be honest, because this is what is going to be his best play to counteract. And she kind of gave it to him. So it's not ideal. I couldn't ping him off anymore at that point. I thought she would respect it just by herself, but didn't.
Come play with me.
Hecarim is here. don't really have anything to recall for. I don't like. I mean, I can buy my boots upgrade, I guess, but it's nothing too major that I'm too concerned about. It's fine. My Camille's still dead for 10 seconds, unfortunately. Okay. Bro, there's no... I'm just gonna Galio. I'm just gonna ult CC chain everything. CC this guy again. Just Baron, please. Zone Heka. It's Camille's job to zone hacker him here. I mean, this is some scary stuff, man. Okay, we got it. He's not going for it. He's probably going for my bot side camp stand at that point. I'm assuming he's just taking that as a trade for Baron. Which would be a fair situation for him there, I suppose. Okay. I'll check my camps. I'm like 1 camp off 60. He did take my bot side camps. Yeah, fair play. It's the only thing he could realistically do there, so I respect it. It's fine. I need like a 50 gold for my Thorn Mill type of deal right now. I'm just gonna go get it. I'm doing this because it's like an item and I have a Baron recall. I can be fast enough back to my team. Obviously all my bot side camps are gone, that's fine. We have 4 dragons, we have Baron, I have a lot of control this game. Just need my team to not die right this moment, which Misfortune just did. Broski, bro, just wait for me, man. It's really not happening like that. This is so bad. Okay, I mean, I made a really good play there with Galio still. So we turned that. That's really good. Like, my ult did so much into a Galio ult follow-up, and their team just got cooked. The Misfortune just hard grief, though. Like, stuff like that is stuff you want to backping as fast as possible. Like, I'm obviously in base, and Misfortune just decided to walk up like a dumbass, essentially, and just, like, inted so much away. Whereas if she would have just waited for me, this fight would have been no problem what just happened. I mean, it still worked out in the end, but that's how you throw games. That is absolutely how you throw games. So that needs to be respected more. Camille just kind of died. I don't think we get to end the game if Camille just kind of dies like that. Maybe. We'll see. I have my ult back in 10 seconds, so... We're gonna have to back off, unfortunately. Can't really play for anything here. It's fine. Is Akram going to chase me? I can do this if she wants to, but... Just kill her. Yep. Free. That was a hefty overchase. I don't even have to recall now. It did cost me my ult to kill Hecarim there, but like this is a 4v5. Hecarim is our strongest team member by far. So I definitely ult him there. He's just dead to a CC lock. At double TP as well. Like, I'm doing that because I know Hecarim is probably going to chase me if he sees me. I have double teleport. I have a Misfortune close enough. Like, everything there is fine for me. Stun that guy. Like, it's actually just completely fine for me to go for that. He doesn't kill me at all. I'm way too strong for that. We should be able to end the game off that play. I kind of figured Hecarim would greet like that because it's like his best chance to try to kill me, but it just wasn't really going to work with double TP and everything up. There we go. A last item here would have been a Jug Show, and that would have finished off my build. Obviously, I still have boots upgrade I can go for. I can even sell Sorks if I really needed to in this situation. But yeah, that's it for Amumu. I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you did, be sure to subscribe. I'm getting very close to 70k, so subscription would be greatly appreciated if you haven't done so yet. Check it out. And yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, it's time for a Amumu game. I will be playing this one against a Lilia here in what is, I believe, Diamond 3, so you guys are aware. I'll show you how to play some Amumu, how to carry with this champion. He is quite the strong champion, especially if you are new to the role. You know, he will do very well. He's very easy to play, very effective. Control team fights very well. Objective damage is really high. Has a lot of benefits. There's a lot of benefits to this champion. So I will show you how to play him. Against the Lilia, I will have to respect the level 2 invade if she goes for it. She could go Raptors into my blue, or my blue Gromp angle as I am doing this. When it comes to the lanes here, I really want to play towards bot lane. Top lane is kind of chilling, both sides. But Pyke bot lane is quite the messy situation usually. And that is something I definitely want to clear towards. They're definitely going to try to look to go aggressive, you know. If you have blue, you can kind of willy-nilly leave your W on. It doesn't really matter too much. If you walk between camps, it's honestly fine. If you don't have blue, obviously, be sure to turn it off. If you're starting like red buff or Raptors or something like that, definitely be careful. This is like the scariest moment for me right now, is where Lilia could run at me and I'd have to flash out over the wall, basically, if she does. But it does not look like it. Botlane is already starting to have a big fight, a big fist fight, as you can see. So that is something we are currently looking at. What I'm doing here is I'm just looking at the minimap to see if like I see them move for a ward placement or not. On Amumu, it is pretty ideal to just, you know, commit to your full clear. Very, very solid. And that's probably what I'm going to do. But if they get to like literal 1 HP and I have to like respond to something, then I can also do that if I just pay attention to the ward placements. It's like very important here. For the clear, it's mostly your Q is just used but for mobility between camps, as you see me do right here. I'm just trying to save myself some time in the rotation. Okay, no wards placed on bot lane just yet. We see the Tristana still there, not moving for a ward placement. Pyke sitting in that bush right there in lane as well. Like, he's sitting right there, so there's no ward placed there either. There's even a ward pinged in the bush, so there is actually just no wards on bot side right now, I believe. Which I could use to my advantage here in a second for this gank, because I know this information now. I'm gonna ping like once, and then once we get in position, I'll sweep just for like show, but there should be no wards here. There we go. Walk up to this. Whoever he stuns is fine with me. I should have queued earlier a little bit. That's my bad. We're gonna just walk up and push the wave. Make sure that because the Lilia didn't show for like a counter gank or anything. Oh. I am not gonna fight because Lilia could still be bot side. She didn't show up for the gank. But I will have to just like, you know, respect it a little bit. That is just giga annoying, Pyke. Right, cool, thanks, Pyke. It's just... He definitely is gonna have to be careful here. But this is good. I mean, I got a bot lane gank off. Ideally, I didn't want my Alistar to die. So I should have been like a little bit faster on that stun. But, you know, all in all, not that bad. That's like one of those situations. I kept looking and their positioning, like their movement positioning, their movement patterns from their champion icons on the map did not move into the river. And because they didn't do that, I know they don't have a ward, right? Like, there's just no ward play, so the gank will always be good. It's a very solid thing to go for there. Now, obviously, Lilia did get the top scuttle and all that. That's fine. What I do here is I simply just go for the next rotation of my camps. Like, they can try to invade me here, but I'm recalling in time. I'm not like greeting for a bot scuttle or anything. I'm just making sure to recall in time and go for the next rotation of my camps. We're also dragging the wolf camp all the way to this corner. So if they do try to chase on this camp, I will have it in a relatively safe area. And we're going to counter gank mid here. And this guy just CC chains this Lilia. Perfectly played. There you go, buddy. Perfect timing. Good job. Just instantly, like, Lilia's going for that mid play. We are there for that mid play too. That's all it has to be. Now here we have 33 seconds on Void Grubs. What we're going to do is we're going to clear Krugs and we're instantly resetting after that. I should be able to make it to the Void Grub spawn. And use the Q for mobility there once again. And then that way I should be able to have a good play. I think my bot lane wins that fight scenario here. Unlucky. She lives on 1. I'm looking to go for this. I'm going to be like slightly late because it's going to be like 30 seconds that I need to get there in total with the recall, but that is fine. Let's do this. Ping that I'm going to go for that so my team is aware of the situation. Push mid. If you can, I'm going to go for this. Push mid here would be great because that gives that priority and that allows my Cho'Gath to move. You can ult 1.
Let's find some friends.
I'm leaving 1 to ult for Cho'Gath here because he wants that. He definitely wants to get the objective ult. I'm just gonna give whatever one he wants, and the other one I'll smite. He wants that one, perfect. That's fine. And I will just smite the last one here.
Let's find some friends.
Very good. Nice void grubs. Just based on like a good time pacing there, right there, essentially. We're gonna check her raptors real quick and also hit the plant up. I have a little bit of downtime before my camp spawns, so we now just know he is going to be bot side.
Okay.
There might be a chance he goes Drake here, but now my entire jungle rotation is spawning again, so I'm just gonna fall back to that as I clear the bot lane here. And then we're gonna look for something there. Qujanna is indeed bot lane. We do not have a teleport, so the timer on this slightly sucks for my bot lane right now. They do die there. Not ideal. That's definitely not ideal. With the Kai'Sa was doing like the right thing of just insta-leaving, but the Alistar kind of lingered a little bit. She should have probably just let him die there at that stage. It's all good though. If Alistar was 6, that would have been insane there, because Alistar 6 allows them for the like massive survivability, and then they could just stay on their turret. Like a dive at that point would be hard. This is like giga chill, honestly, this. Very good kill.
Come play with me.
I'm just gonna kind of take a look here. It's not up. The sweeping trinket would otherwise give that position away. I am actually able to dragon here. My mid and bot have prio. Like their wave is crashing into this turret right now, and because it's crashing into the turret, that's when we're looking for the objective. I have the bot lane priority to easily do this. Cho'Gath doesn't have ult here. I have the mid priority as well. This should just be free, and my bot side cams, while they are up, are unable to be taken by the enemy jungler right now. So we can easily look for this objective. And we might be able to look for like a loop around gank on this one. I'm gonna like loop all the way here. My bot side cams are still defended, so I'm still not worried about like losing them right now to Lilia. Obviously she's top lane, but you get what I'm saying. I can just do the Gromp in the meantime, wait for the wave to crash, and I might be able to turret dive. We can dive on next wave here pretty much. We can dive on the crash here. He's going a little early. He is going very early. He should have just waited for the wave crash. He didn't wait for the wave crash, which is extremely unfortunate. That's good enough for me. It works. I'm gonna take that. The mistake the Alistar made there was going too early. He needed to wait for the wave crash. He did not wait for the wave crash. He went before the wave crashed, so the turret dive becomes almost impossible. Alright, at this point, we have like a minute on grubs. I still need a little bit more money. I'm not going to wait like 40 golden base. That would be kind of meme. So I need to just clear a little until I get enough gold for my Liandries at the very least. But I do have to keep in mind that I have to reset in time for the grubs here to make it for that spawn. If I'm not there, that's not going to be good. So that is something to look for at the moment. However many camps I have to leave up for that, that's fine. I'm actually going to leave my red buff up and do my raptors, because my raptors are cleared in like 2 seconds on Amumu. Because your E just gets spam off cooldown, so this like gets deleted in like half a second here basically. And I just recall now. I make it to the void grubs with my Liandries here, and that should be good. We get first turret top as well. Leaving the red up is what it is at this point. I just don't have the timer to catch that red buff. We're just insta sprint to the void grubs here. My ult's not going to be up for 60 seconds, but that's okay. Should be fine. Just making sure to, like, have him push that wave and move. That type of deal. Lilia's there. That's fine. I'm gonna auto-attack them all, apply my passive, and just E-spam in the middle of this. I'll give Cho'Gath one again. And then we'll smite the last one. Perfect. 6 grubs secured. And we're just, like, being super consistent with, like, what we're doing right now. Like, Lilia's a little bit ahead in CS, but she also got a bunch of wave farm from her laners. And obviously, like, I have had a lot more impact. I've had 4 kill participation here. She had 0. And I have the 6 grubs plus dragon. So being a little bit down on CS in that sense, like, it makes sense, right? Because all Lilia did was take her camps. All she had to do was take her camps, or all she could do, really. Just too much pressure, essentially. Which is not bad. Right now, my topside camps are spawning, so we're just going to take everything. And then we can look for maybe the red buff while that was still there. I will be hitting level 9 here. My ult's also off cooldown, so I can definitely look for a play. I'm gonna have to just run bot right now. My blue is spawning and all, but they're just collapsing on bot lane right here. Like, the entire enemy team is running bot right now, as you saw. So we want to make sure that we are also rotating towards the bot position to be able to deal with that fight scenario and, like, be there for them. I'm gonna smite that. Wait 1 tick. Go for the red, like, this side here, and we're gonna just, like, cut them off as much as possible. There is a ward here, but who cares? Okay, I'm gonna have to respect that Mordekaiser a little bit because he's here. And yeah, he was kind of in position for that. That is actually not ideal. Do we have some follow-up here, or is that not gonna happen? We kind of do. Not a great fight, I'm gonna be real. That fight definitely could have been better. Ooh, alright. Bad fight for us. Very bad fight. That is not good. Very, very, very bad fight. Alright. I mean, I'm definitely going steel caps against that team. I'll buy those now, because I have the Triumph victory, the Boots victory. Okay, we just lost quite a lot in that fight scenario. It's not good. It really just is not good. But I don't think we have to give Dragon here. I don't think they can really do it if we just, like, kind of contest it right now. So that's something to look at. We should have the time to do this right now. I don't, like, they've just used everything, and their, like, respawn and everything was later, their recalls, etc. So at least we're gonna get the objective. But obviously that fight situation for us kind of threw our entire lead into the bin, which is definitely not great. All good though. We're just gonna get this, keep clearing, you know, focus on getting just the camps that we can right now. And we can move on from there. Yeah, might have to be here. I don't like this too much. Okay, we're good. I don't like that too much because obviously all of my camps are up right now. And, I mean, I could play for it, but, like, not getting my camps clear, it's quite bad. Especially since I, like, hitting level 11 will be big, and also finishing my smite will be big. Plus the Void, like, the Rift Herald's gonna spawn soon. Like, we have, like, 130 on the Rift Herald, so we're looking at a reset into a Rift Herald play. Like, a full clear reset into Rift Herald play. Nothing. She's not taking my camps, okay? My bot lane is gonna have to be careful soon, I believe. They're still okay for now because we see both Qiyana and Lilia mid. But yeah, that doesn't have to... They're currently on a bad position. They have to respect this. They're otherwise going to get turret dove. It doesn't look like they're turret diving that. It's not bad. He's got him, I think. Yep, he does. Okay, I mean, I did just skip my Grump for that movement, but that's okay. I might be able to get the Quiana on mid lane. We do have Wukong ult. That camp is down. Lilia is bot lane.
Let's find some
I
friends.
just do this here. At this point, we see Lilia bot. We're just gonna go for the objective, right? Got my smite upgrade and everything like that. There's nothing on my bot side for Lilia to take, so that's all chill. As long as they don't just randomly die to her here, things are good. Okay, I think Alistar might be a good TP, actually. You see TP covers everything there. It's not bad. Wukong has the mid push as well. I'm just doing the objective at the moment. Like, the biggest thing here is just a note. I have 2 dragons up. I'm 6 grubs. I also get the Rift Herald here. Like, this Lilia is just not getting any objectives done. Just kind of holding that entire cover the entire time. I'll take the Gromp here as well, and I'll look for the recall. Bot side camps will be spawning again in a second here. As you can see, everything is going to be spawning. But I have a little bit of time to do this. There's no way she's going to insta-invade that and take it. So I should be completely chill here. Good. Recall. Now here I will go for an Abyssal Mask. Abyssal Mask, like I already have armor from Steel Caps, right? But Abyssal Mask is amazing. Here in this moment I have 2 AP champions basically on my team, Kai'Sa and Cho'Gath. So I can amplify their damage by 12% as well as my own damage by 12%. So that is really strong. As currently as the best like damage item I can essentially get for my team. Now this obviously this Kai'Sa's building AD, but she's inherently gonna have AP in her kit. It's just the way Kai'Sa works, right? She does a decent chunky bit of AP damage. We're gonna move instead of finish here. It should be fine. Do this. CC lock this Lilia and get her. Alistar lost it unfortunately, but that's okay. I can Rift Herald here because that Lilia is dead. We can get this turret very easily. I'm kind of hoping that one of my teammates does. No, Alistar, brother. Oh, that cooldown though. That's tough luck. We're not going to get Herald value now. Just hit turret, it's fine. I'm doing this now because I was going to let Alistar do it. Because he is gonna be easier time to survive than me, but like, bro, after what I just witnessed, I don't know about that one, you know. CC chain that guy. Perfect stuff. This is good. Good enough. That was massive Herald pressure there, of course. Like, they can barely play after that.
Let's find some friends.
We can play for next turret here as well. Now here we obviously have the dragon spawning in 15 seconds. We're gonna look at this guy's bot side camps. We can probably do so. That's down. I do have a recall for my item. Okay, this is just down. That's fine. I do have the recall for my item, but in this moment, I don't think it really matters too much. Because I could just do the dragon on this timer, and I don't think they get the chance to contest this on this specific timer. I'm not getting any kills this game, but, you know, overall map play is obviously really strong. That guy has that covered with his ultimate. Not going to concern myself with this. I will take this scuttle off the map before I recall, because it's like a contested camp. Take that recall. My recall position is a bit cringe. He's going to try to cancel me, right? It's cost him his flash. Yeah, fair enough, brother. If you want to cancel me for your flash cost, I don't mind that too much. I do have that. I should just recall, man. Play safe. We take Atta. Let me get my Abyssal Mask first, though. Get this, and I get a cloth armor with that for now. Going into the next item we're going to go for. We're basically just looking at tank items that will be great against that team. That's all we really have to do here. My team is going giga aggressive, though. Like, this is such a forward position. I can't clear any of my camps. I just have to portal move here. Not a portal move would be a bad call on my end. I can't be doing that. Okay, I mean, that's fine. I'm holding my ult. I'm not wasting my ult on a single Qiyana. That's just simply not worth it. I just want to do all the calm, man. There's no, like, we already won the fight. Like, obviously all my camps are up, but I can't go for camps there. That would be criminal if I go camps there when my team is fighting already. I just have to get there. It is what it is. After this, I kind of do have to look for a full clear. So I hope my team doesn't go giga aggressive. And they actually kind of respect a little. Please leave. Like, right now, they're just being super greedy. Like, this is way too much. They should absolutely leave before they die. I kind of have to clear my camps here right now as well. What happens here is I don't really have anything to recall for. And I'm expecting my Cho'Gath and my Alistar to look for a reset to invest the money because they were staying on the map for quite a long time. So within that downtimer, I can look for the camps, which is quite nice. Okay, that's something I'm gonna have to move for. We're smiting this camp real quick and just moving a W active to kill it. It's giga aggressive from the team. Like, again, if my team walks like that, I cannot really not follow them. Like, I can AFK on my blue buff, but like, yeah, it's not ideal, really. Okay, I'm just gonna have to kind of wait a little bit in this map position, so I can kind of do blue here. I have this Hex Gate as well to quickly get to my Wukong. So I have a little bit of time where I can just, like, take some of my own camps for a little. Get some value there. Like, the next objective we're obviously gonna go for is this dragon. That's something I keep an eye out on. That's something I want to be there for, because that's just my Drake Soul secure play, right? Not getting kills this game, like, my team is lost hitting them. It's fine. It's not too big of a deal. As a Amumu, like, it's completely chill, man. Your build, your items are relatively cheap too, so you can get away with a lot. Like, you can easily go for, like, an armor item Thornmail in this position, and that would be completely fine. Just a very cheap way to go. Like, I'm gonna go as cheap as possible, basically, for my items, if I'm in a state like this. So a Thornmail is definitely something to look for at the moment. But this thing is only, like, 2400 gold, 2450. This thing is also only, like, 2600 gold. So I'm building very cheap items, so even though I'm not getting any kills, I can keep up with the item tempo of my laners for that reason. And my team is, like, still going giga aggressive here. I guess they have the luxury to do so very easily. Wukong also cancelled his recall, it seems. I mean, there's really not much left in this game state, right? Probably shouldn't have recalled, to be honest. I should have just been there. I mean, we can walk up. The enemy team loses the game here, I'm pretty sure. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, Lilia's cooked. Yeah. Okay, Kai'Sa kind of went in by herself. That's fine. Just gonna burst that guy out so she can't move with the ult CC, and then we also get the turret, and we just end the game. Beautiful. I mean, that is it for this game. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing so. I'm getting very close to 70k subscribers, so that would be much appreciated. If you've enjoyed the video, hit the like button as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.